Hi there. Today I'm going to be doing a wee review on my motorbike. It's a Honda CBR 125R. It's a 2015. In my opinion as well, I think it's, along with the Yamaha YZF, it's definitely one of the best looking 125s out there, for me anyway. It's got it's got the super sports look, but it's still in a 125, so I'll get plenty of practice on it, and I'll learn to properly ride on it, which is again the whole point in having it. It's it's a 2015. I literally got it. I picked it up 6 weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. I've been out in it any chance I can get. I'm taking it out. I think I've done over 700 miles in 6 weeks, which is pretty good going considering I thought I'd be lucky to get it serviced this year, never mind 2 weeks ago, which is when I got it. Got its running service at its local Honda dealer, which again that was only £60, which is pretty good going. As for the cost of the bike as well, it's, in my opinion, it's pretty reasonable. It was £3,600, and I was getting it on 0% finance, so it's working out at £100 a month, which is, again, everybody's budgets and stuff like that are different, but for me it was, I don't even really notice it coming out, which is brilliant. And the insurance was only, I think it was only £150 to insure it for the year, because again I'm 25, so I've got 7 years no claims on my car, which has obviously played a huge part in it. But again, I think I'm entitled to a bit of cheaper insurance because I've been paying over the odds for the last couple of years. Yeah, so I got it at my local Honda dealer, and if I'm being honest, I'm pretty glad I did get it from there and didn't go and buy one second hand, because they've been pretty good with me. And when I bought the bike, they also done me a bit of a deal on my riding sort of gear. So I got a helmet, jacket, trousers, gloves and boots. I got a bit of a package deal with them. They were doing a set of stuff on, and they were selling it alongside their CBF range, and it was exclusive to the CBF range. But I managed to convince the salesman that that I'd only be buying the bike if I got the deal on the gear too. So he grudgingly put that deal through for me as well, which has obviously saved me a couple of £100. So can't complain. I'm on the road for less than, well, about £4 grand, which is decent. Again, I only use this bike as a toy, basically, for the weekends or the nice nights after work, because of my job, I can't actually really take it to work too often because of the distance. You really need to be on the motorway. I'll do a proper review of the bike once I get this video out, and I'll obviously let you guys know how I think it performs, and build quality and fuel consumption, all that sort of stuff. But as of just now, I'd say it's pretty good. I drive a Honda Civic Type R, and that, I'm lucky to get 20 miles with a gallon on that. So jumping onto this, and I'm putting £15 in it, and it's lasting me for a couple of 100 miles. It's some difference. So, and I drive the Type R quite reasonably when I'm going to my work and stuff like that, and it still goes through the petrol as if it's going out of fashion. I'll show you the startup. So you've got a digital display with an orange sort of backlight. You've obviously got your fuel gauge on the bottom left, a clock on the top left, your total mileage on the top right, and your temperature on the bottom right. You've obviously got your revs in the centre and your speed there, right slap bang in the middle. I've not really messed about with these modes too much, but there's your trip there. So yeah, 717 miles in 6 weeks, which is pretty good going. I'll start it up for you. I think it looks quite good from the front as well. I'm toying with the idea of putting a HID Zenin kit in it, but again, I'll leave that to you guys. If you think it's worthwhile doing, I'd be happy to buy one, and if I can, I'd put up a how-to video, because I've looked at it for myself and I can't seem to find any on this model of CBR 125. So if any were interested in that, do let me know, and I'll try and obviously get that on. For me, I'd say the only thing that really lets this bike down is that exhaust. Sound wise, I think it sounds okay for a 125, but looks wise, it just doesn't look that good. But again, that can be easily changed. But I just don't know if it's worth spending the £300 or £350 putting an exhaust on it when I don't know how long I'm actually going to have the bike. Well, my plan is to do my full test next summer, and no doubt, like everybody says, once I have my full license, I'll be straight onto a 600. So I don't really see the point of putting a £350 exhaust in there. I'll give it a few revs and let you see if you can hear this. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. It's definitely a decent sound. Right guys, that's my bike. I'll put up a proper video on performance and what I actually think of the bike. I'll take it out a ride and let you know its pros and cons and wee things here and there that I like and dislike about the bike. If there's anything that you'd like me to cover or you'd like to ask me, don't hesitate to leave a comment, because I definitely will get back to you as quick as I can and hopefully help you guys out. But that's it for now. Yeah, hopefully my ride out video will be out pretty soon after this, and basically from that is going to depend on where I take the channel. My initial plan for the channel is basically to follow my journey from getting my CBT a few months ago, which I actually passed with a broken ankle, believe it or not. I broke my ankle on the Friday night, Friday the 13th, funnily enough. I sat my CBT on the 14th and I passed it. I don't know how, but I don't know if that says much about the CBT in general, but hey ho, I'm not complaining, I'm in two wheels now. So my journey basically from CBT, first bike, and hopefully next summer as the channel hopefully picks up, I'm going to do a full test, buy a bigger bike, and eventually, depending on circumstances etc, but hopefully end up with my dream bike, which I won't reveal just now, but it's a super sports bike and it's 1000cc. So they're the only clues you're going to get, but hopefully in the next couple of years I'll be on my 1000cc. But again, I don't want to go in too quick, because I'm obviously still trying to learn. I don't want to kill myself just yet. So I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe, like, and if you have any comments, don't hesitate to put them in the box, and I'll definitely reply to you as soon as possible, and pass on the message about my channel also. Hopefully it can grow, and hopefully I can keep you guys entertained. Thanks very much. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.